What's out of the world, and welcome to Talk and Play. HalfLifeSistah is back, baby. Sorry about that. You have officially entered into the Chit-Chat Vibe Session of the stream. I have with me today my sidekick, my assistant, and my co-host, Sir Torfil. Please say hello to our people, baby.
Well, hello, people. I am really, really low, but
You are?
it
Okay, let
is
me
what it
fix
is.
that. That should be better.
Awesome.
Ooh, that's too loud. I'm turning it down a little bit, a little bit. Alrighty. God, I hate when I start late. I just feel so flustered. So you saw I just completely skipped the intro scene. I'm like, F it. All right, babies. How y'all doing? Happy TGI Fly Day. How you doing today, Sir Torfil? Anything new and exciting?
No, nothing is new. Nothing is exciting. My house seems to be moving a little bit better than it has been, but we'll see how that goes.
Well, that's great news. Great news.
That's the only thing that's new in my life right now.
Oh, any what's happening now in the news or anything you want to share with us?
Oh, you mean like a little bit of a news clip there?
Mm-hmm.
Well, if anybody cares, Carlos Santana is making a retrospective album called The Sentient. So that's something to look out for.
Sentient.
Multi-Grammy, yeah, Sentient, multi-Grammy award-winning rock and roll Hall of Fame guitarist Santana obviously has announced his passion-filled retrospective album Sentient, supposed to be
Okay.
released March 28th. What's kind of interesting about this one is he is taking a bunch of other songs and kind of redoing them in his style. So
Hmm.
one of yours I know you like, Smokey Robinson's Please Don't Take Your Love.
I
He's
can't picture the
redoing
song.
that. Yeah. So it's basically 11, three of them are only unreleased. He's actually redoing also a Michael Jackson song within that. And so it should be pretty interesting. I mean, you got to look at Santana. For more than 5 decades, Santana's earliest days is a groundbreaking Afro-Latin blues rock fusion. Holy shit, he's got everything in there. Out of San Francisco, he has been a visionary behind music. So to sit there and make this a retrospective album and a man with this much experience still calls it something different,
Yeah, that's
that should be different. Yeah, exactly.
I
Um,
agree.
so it should be, and like I said, there's going to be a track in there from Michael Jackson.
Wonder what
It's
track.
Stranger in Moscow. Apparently, Michael Jackson's hunting ballad "Stranger in Moscow," recorded in 2007. It's a devastating masterclass performance. Santana's guitar playing turns a soulful and poetic, and blinding as always, breathtaking, imaginative. So
Okay.
it should be interesting. That's one of my little tidbits here.
Okay,
And the
thank you.
second one, I'll leave it at that. You remember when I was talking about how Ozzy is doing a reunion tour with Black Sabbath and it's the last thing ever because
Mm-hmm.
let's face it, the guy can't stand anymore. So it's going to be obviously him in the beginning, solo stuff, and then Black Sabbath together. Two things. One, he's added a whole lot of extra bands. Guns N' Roses got added to that concert and everything else.
Damn, he's got a lot of good
But
bands. Jeez.
yeah, the problem is it's already sold out. It was sold out within seconds of them advertising it. So everybody now is kind of hoping that they'll make a pay-per-view or an online event for that so
Hmm.
other people can participate. And I think a pay-per-view for a good cause would be pretty freaking awesome. God knows there's enough people right now that can use a little bit of help. So
A pay-per-view. I mean, I'd much rather just wait for it to come, just watch it on YouTube or when it's streamed than pay for a pay-per-view. That's kind of silly.
what it's not silly right now because I would say for right now, take advantage of the hype, make it a pay-per-view, and then later down the line for free, if you want to do that. But if since it's so many people want it right now, it would be an awesome opportunity to do something helpful for other people,
You know,
especially when
I
you're
think
talking fire victims and everything else that's currently going on.
right. I just think that I'm sorry. I'm just so sorry. I just think that at this point they are so freaking rich. Like it's okay to just give something for free. Like I mean, really, a pay-per-view at the pay. Oh, I'm sorry. I love a Nightwish. I love Krungbin, but I'm not gonna pay a pay-per-view to watch them if I was not able to make the concert. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. It should be free. If it's gonna be on TV, it should give maybe not Krungbin because they're an indie group. They're 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 not like a really big band. But these other bands, like, come on, they got so much money. You can give it to us. You can stream it for us. How about that? You can stream it for us.
Yeah, the idea is that you're doing it for a good cause, and that's what
Or I
people
forgot
would
they're
sign in
donating it.
for.
So they're donating for a
If
good
they would
cause. That's
donate, yeah,
something.
exactly. So you
Okay,
could do a
that's different. That's
pay-per-view
different.
later.
Very
Yeah,
different.
you do a
Very different.
pay-per-view later on down the line to make a little bit of extra revenue and give people a chance, and also sit there and the producers and everybody else can do whatever the fuck they do with their money, and then the rest of it can go to cancer children's hospitals and whatever other
Yes, yes,
organizations.
baby. I get it. Yeah, I agree. I get the point. You're right. It's for a good cause. Moving forward, not sideways. Let me see who we have in chat so far. We have so far in chat. We have Yono in the house. Angelic is in the house. We also have Steph in the house. Miss Luna is in the house, as well as Chris. He's in the house. Who else we got here? We have Wolf in the house, and thank you, baby, for posting that. To anyone new here, please note this stream is here to notify those on YouTube that the stream is now live. The reaction portion of the show is being streamed only on Twitch due to YouTube's copyright policies. However, please join us on
I hate
Twitch
reading that.
to be part of the mainstream. Thank you so much for that. For the people that are not able to, who's watching this afterwards, who may not get the message that he's posting, sir. Any whatever. How has you guys this week been? Mine has been very eventful. Groot is in the house, guys. Hi, Groot. I see you down there. I see Chaotic down there as well. Thank you all so very much. And a happy belated day of birth to our sweetheart, soldier, faithful, Miss Luna. My silly fan is on. And my balloon just scared the crap out of me. Yes, happy day of birth, baby. How does it feel to have not aged a bit? How does it feel? And I'm going to be gifting Miss Luna a request today. So please do link it below. Eating too much lipstick this early. I'm excited to hear what you got for us, okay, baby? So yeah, and also today is Flor's birthday. Happy day of birth, Flor. I hope she would get a chance to see this part of the stream, but I doubt it. But so it's a happy birthday to her. I'm sorry?
It's my daughter's birthday today too.
Oh, Katrina. Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Tell her happy day of birth.
Will do.
Okay. Let's see. What do we have here? Oh, so Chris says it's going to be on YouTube the next day anyway. Oh, Imp is in the house. Imp is in the house. Hi, baby. I see we got a request in from Imp. Oh, let me read that. He says, here's a second Fieldworks. Unfortunately, there's no combo video to make listening to both easier. So I suppose just pull up the first, then listen one after the other. Enjoy. Oh, wait a minute. We're supposed to be listening to this balloon is my balloon. We're supposed to be listening to Refresh Me. We had a request by Imp, and it was best to listen to both, right? Both songs. And I said I was gonna wait till next week to listen to them, right? So which song was that? I forget. Gotta go back in my queue and I can't remember. But we have, so far, we have 1, 2, 3, really, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Am I seeing things? Because I thought I just had 3 from Yono. Hi, baby.
You have 9.
I have 9 requests so far. Thank you, baby. It's going to be a Liddy Friday. Okay. I'm ready for it. We missed Wednesday, so I'm ready for it. Okay. Let me see. And I have 2 from Miss Luna. Where's your birthday song? Okay, so here's the pick for my free birthday reaction. Okay, baby. Oh, I wonder, would you tell us your age? You're not gonna tell us your age. I'm just curious. Let me guess. Are you 43? Are you 45? Are you 40?
Is this gonna go on much longer? Because there's 1,000 other numbers, but they're not going to answer you.
Your birthday was number. I need all y'all birthdays. I need all y'all birthdays. Period. Y'all need to tell me when your birthdays are, okay? My faithfuls, that is. Luminous, Miss Luna, Chris, Angelic. You guys know who you are. My faithfuls. Imp, Brute, like Drug, like all y'all. Y'all my faithfuls, y'all my regulars, y'all gotta tell me when your birthdays are, okay? It's not for everybody. But for my
A lot more
faithfuls.
birthdays for you to forget about.
You're so funny. Okay.
Miss Luna said she'll email it to,
You're
he'll email it
50. You're 57 years old? Okay. 57? No way. I did not. I've seen a picture of you. You don't look 57. That's crazy sauce. 57? What? You look good, baby. You look good. Happy 57, baby. Wow. It's like the price is right. Okay, October. I know you're not. See, okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. My notes. Go to my calendar right now. I'm so ridiculous. So, October 28th. Wow. November 4th? November 7th, was it? Okay. Watch me forget. Okay. Joking. Joking. All right. What's for hot topic today, Sotofil?
I just gave it to you. You're forgetting things.
Wait. Well,
You
pause. That wasn't actually. I thought you were giving me the what's happening in the world. I didn't give me the hot topic.
Yeah, same difference. Remember, we changed it kind of to what's going on in the world versus hot topic.
No, actually,
But
the hot topic stood on its own, and the what's happening is like the
mm,
little extra thing that we would present to the people.
noted for future reference.
Okay.
But yeah, it was basically just the Santana about the retrospective album. In case anybody wants to, it's already on pre-sale also if you
Hmm.
hard up to get it.
I
I
wonder how
mean, I don't
many.
see.
I wonder how many tickets were sold for the Ozzy thing.
Oh, let me take a look. I can Google that.
Hi, baby. Amp is in the Chit-Chat. I'm so corny. Lord God. Speaking of corny, we were playing the game last night, and I was talking once again, as you guys have heard the story quite a few times at this point. When I first started playing online gaming, um, it had to have been 2005, I think. You know what I'm saying? The latter part of 2005. Nonetheless, whatever. So there was some voiceovers. I guess you call it voice bites in the game. And I would mimic the voice. And I told you guys I was the most corniest, but the thing is, I didn't realize I was being corny. I thought I was just being cool. I really did. But when you're a dork, you don't know that you're a dork. You're just a dork. And so I would say things like, and I'm repeating this story because I'm getting old and I enjoy talking about it sometimes. But I would say things like, I am dangerous, or headshot, or You know, what else would I would say? I'm dangerous, headshot, um, I'm unstoppable, or, you know, stupid stuff. And I never thought I was dumb. I thought I was really cool. I really, really did. And I didn't understand why people in the game would just boot me, get me kicked. They could just kick me, just hated me. Oh my God, there's rain again, you know? And I would go to different servers and I was really, really good. I was really good for, you know, just a gamer period. I was really good. But especially being a female gamer, I was really, really good. And so they thought I was modding because I mean, I was always headshotting, like headshot, headshot, headshot. I was so corny. And so one day I was playing the game and I was talking in the game using my voice, and I was like, headshot, I am dangerous. Like that. And Wolf came into the room, was like, wait, who are you talking to? I said, people in the game, you know, talking in the game. He said, did you just say that in the game? I'm like, yeah. He said, don't ever say that again. So what's wrong with you? Why are you talking like that? Why are you saying that? You know, basically saying that that is so corny. That's why they all hate you. And that's why they mute you and they kick you. Because you are obnoxious. And then for some reason, when he was explaining to me what I was doing, he painted a really clear picture. And I realized, I'm like, oh my God, all this time, I thought I was just being cool me. And I'm just being a dork. So I stopped doing it. I stopped doing it. I became self-aware, you know. But yeah, I'm vitty. Why did I start talking about this? I forget.
I have no idea, but
Corny.
let
I
me
was
answer
talking
your
about
question
corny.
really quick. Let me answer your question real quick. Black Sabbath fans were outraged and disappointed when tickets for the band's final Birmingham concert sold out in 16 minutes. Over
Jesus.
125,000 people, over 125,000 people were in queue to receive tickets. So let's grant that they didn't all get it. However, so the ticket prices they ranged from starting at $250 to $3,700. And again, all of this went to um, benefits for the Children's Hospital and the Acorns Children's Hospice and a cure for Parkinson's. So it's going to two children's and a Parkinson's thing. But
Hmm.
yeah, it sold out in 16 minutes.
16 minutes.
Another one
Damn.
said, another person said, I was number 800 in the queue for Black Sabbath show. When I got, it wouldn't let me pick a seat. People are
Oh,
so outraged and they're bitching at Ticketmaster and they're selling
sorry about
overpriced
that.
this and overpriced that and cursing out Black Sabbath. It's like they're commodity. This is the
Why are
last
they
time you're
cursing
going to
them
see them.
out?
I don't know. I have a problem with it for two reasons, and this is really simple. First reason is it's their last shit, and they haven't been around in a minute. Secondly, this is going to a good cause, so the ticket prices, just like when they do a benefit dinner, is going to be a little higher
Mm-hmm.
because by the time you're done paying everything, you want to have something left to give to those three hospitals. And, and third, nobody twisted your arm to go there. And $250 for a ticket, as steep as that sounds, ain't shit compared to some of these other artists when they're charging starting at $600 a ticket.
Right, but so that's
So
relative though. We can't speak on a person's ability or you know, finances. I mean, it's a lot for some people. It's not about comparing what other people spend versus what a person can spend out of their own pocket. So it's kind of
I didn't say
relative.
that.
No, well, no, you're saying that they're basically complaining for 250 when there are other people that would charge way more. And while that's valid, we can't compare everybody's pockets because everybody's pockets are not equal. So if they're feeling away because they spent $250 for them, it's a lot, then for them it's a lot. I can't speak on somebody else's finances. For me, that's a lot of money. A lot of money.
Well,
So,
this didn't come out of the blue. They knew this was going to be a charity gig, and anybody that's ever heard any charity gig knows that those prices are slightly inflated
well, no,
by
I'm
the
just
time
saying,
you
I'm just
pay
speaking
them.
to the point that you made. I'm just speaking to the point you made, babe. I'm not talking about any of that. It's just, I mean, I can't compare somebody else's pocket to somebody else's pocket. The ones who spent the money, they spent what they could afford, and, you know, it's a lot to them. So
Mhm.
I can't really speak on that. We have a new viewer, Calamity Jane. Hi, Sugar Pie. Welcome to Streaming. Thank you for joining us. Happy TGI Friday. It's going to be a litty Friday today, Calamity. We got, I think, 10 requests in the queue so far, and the show has just begun. We're going to take a break after this Chit-Chat Vibe session and then return with the live reaction portion of the show, and it's going to be lit. It's going to be lit. So stick around if you can, okay, baby?
It's a pretty cool name, by the way, Calamity Jane.
I know, right? Calamity Jane. Why Calamity though?
It's a she was a real person. She was an American frontierswoman and sharpshooter.
Well, no,
She
I'm
based
asking them why they chose that name.
oh, one strong woman.
Who's in pain? Let me catch up on the chat a little bit. Oh, it's not feeling well. DJ, you know what's funny, Chris? Someone told me that on one of the reactions they said, "You sound just like that lady off of that movie there, the DJ from the
The
Warriors." I'm
Warriors.
like, I've never seen the movie before, but I heard of it. Never saw it. And then when I looked it up, I'm like, I don't sound anything like that woman. What? I don't sound. And they say we look alike too. I'm like, it must be because I'm black. Like black, we all look the same. Like I don't look like her, and I do not, in my most humblest opinion ever, sound like her either at all. So I want you to, if you could find me a clip of that so I can play it for them. I want to compare because I don't hear it. I don't hear it. I don't hear it. But yeah. Yeah, I've been told that I sound like I could be a DJ or a VJ. Oh, you're visiting mom. Okay, baby. I hope she's doing better, all things considered, and keep us updated on that. Okay, baby. Thank you for popping in, and I hope you come back later if you can.
Okay, I'm sending you a clip for the DJ's voice.
Okay, put it in the chat, please.
Just don't. I mean, the whole thing is a little long, so you can just stop it whenever you're ready.
Yeah, I just want to hear the part with her talking. And
There you
just as
go.
I'm thank you, baby. I'm button bashing on Diablo 4. You are so cute. I can't. I know what that's like, though. The button bashing. Not really, but I get it. I get it. I mean, I used to I button bash when I'm using the controller. When I played a few times, few games I've ever played, um, either on Xbox or play. I think it was Xbox. Um, Army of Two. Hold on, let me open up the screen. No, is this what? No, that's. Hold on. The wheel. Oh, my neck is hurting me. Really?
All right now, for all you boppers out there in the big city, all you street people with an ear for the action, I've been asked to relay a request from the Gramercy Riffs. It's a special for the Warriors. That's that real live bunch from Coney, and I do mean the Warriors. Here's a hit with them in mind.
Like when I say, here's a hit with them in mind, I don't think, do I sound like her? Do we sound alike? A little or a lot?
Some of the enunciation is a little similar, definitely.
Let me start this shit over again. Actually, you sound strikingly simple. What? All right now. Okay, let me see.
All right now, for all you boppers out there in the big city,
For all you boppers out there in the big city, okay.
all you street people with an ear for the
All you street people with an ear for the something,
action, I've been asked to relay a request from
I've been asked to relay a request.
the Gramercy Riffs.
Gramercy Ridge.
It's a special for the Warriors.
A special for the
That's that
Warriors.
real live bunch from Coney, and I do mean the Warriors.
And I do mean the Warriors. Yeah. Gotta feel that part, last part. And I do mean for the Warriors.
Here's a hit with them in mind.
I mean, I guess there's some similarities in the way that we speak or the cadence of our voice, possibly, but I don't really hear. All right now. All right
Imp
now.
is adding to your queue and making it nice
Really?
and fat.
It's fitty fat. I hope Wolf is making my lunch so I can get out of here and in this chit chat so we can take a break and return for our reactions because I want to get right on into it. Strikingly similar though. Really, Amp? I don't know. Strikingly. When a person says strikingly, that means like it's like almost exactly the same, and I can't accept that. I can't believe or receive that. So I need to give you a better opinion, different opinion.
When it matches hers.
Yes. You don't sound like you just both have a sexy voice when you put it on. All right now. Thank you, baby. And Steph says not now. If whatever Steph says, I will accept it. Steph says not 100%, but the level of sexiness is similar. All right, Steph. All right now. Okay, we're here. All right. Thank you. Very similar, not an exact match, but close. Okay. Hi, Luminous. How you doing today, baby? How was your week? All right now. Better than a free reaction? Well, there you have it. All right. Oh, boppers out there. Help me, Lord. Please help me. Oh, boy. All right. Calamity says, because in my childhood I had a tough time and I still tried to be strong. Plus, my dad used to call me that. I guess they're trying to say, because I was so tough, a tough cookie. I love how I change people words around. Because I was a tough cookie. Marksman in cadets. And I did drama. Okay. And my name is Jane. All right, another female soldier in the house. I love it. Okay, baby, that's what's up. All right. Today I nailed it. I was the first like and comment on your newest YouTube. Oh, I gotta check it out. I have not been in the comments yet. Thank you, baby. I appreciate that so much. I love it. Okay. Passionate and always there for others. So Calamity Jane fit perfect. Sounds like it does, baby. Good for you. Good for you. That's what's up. Okay. And the timer is up. So Torfa could not wait to tell all of us because he's like, we got to keep it moving. We got to keep it moving.
Yes. I was,
and we do.
You heard me take my breath, right?
Yeah, I'm just glad you didn't cut me off this time.
I was about to anyways.
Lord.
It was just luck.
Lord, we got to get this ADHD aligned. We got to get our ADHD aligned. You feel me?
It is aligned. You keep talking and I keep interrupting.
Lord.
It's perfect.
And whatever. Wolf, if you're listening.
He needs 7 more minutes.
7 more minutes. Okay, let me put 7 minutes on clock. 7 minutes on the clock.
Make it 5 because you're going to overdo it by 2 anyway.
No, I am not. I won't.
Yes, you. Okay.
I won't. Okay. We'll see.
Okay.
All right. Don't get bopped across the head virtually. All right now. Don't.
Bet you a shopping trip.
All right now. Let's get this on the road. All right. So let's see. Do I have anything for you guys? Let's see. I thought I had me a little hot topic, but I don't. All right now. I have nothing. Nothing. I have nothing. 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 If I don't have you. There you have it. All right, let me see what else. Hold on. Did you watch the movie The Warrior, Satorfa?
Yes, a couple of times.
Couple times.
It's for a long period of time, and I just think it still does. It stays pretty relevant, even though it kind of overdoes the whole gang thing as far as the way they dress. But the storyline is pretty good, just trying to get to the other side.
So it's about a gang.
It's about multiple gangs and a gang that finds itself in the wrong territory and is going to get seriously slaughtered if they don't get the hell up out of there. So every gang in New York is after them at that point. And if you hear when she is talking, she actually tells you where they are from. And then you have obviously Brooklyn and Bronx, Queens, all of them are after. I mean, I don't remember gangs back then dressing like clowns and baseball stars, but it is what it is. But
I think that maybe some of that is satire or is not to be taken literally. Maybe it's supposed to symbolize something. I don't know.
Yeah, probably at the times of New York.
Some symbolism.
It was the 70s. So it's a good movie though, and the soundtrack is pretty fucking good too.
Gotcha.
Like some of the dumbest movies have amazing soundtracks, like Car Wash.
Oh, absolutely. I agree with that. Back in the day, they had a lot of
Oh
great
yeah.
songs. The soundtracks and movies were like the best, the best. And there were songs that you would hear on the radio on a regular basis. It kind of carried over, or I guess translated very well on radio. You know what I'm saying? It was really, really good. And it was like it was a part of the time, like now it's not like that. You hear a lot of movies putting a lot of old songs
Hmm.
in their movies today because it's just you can't make it like that anymore.
Yeah. My dad took
Me
me to
too.
see Car Wash, and I was 10 years old at the time. I mean, that was not a movie for kids, but nobody gave a shit back
No
then.
movie was for kids. Even it that wasn't for kids either, but we watched it.
But
Like
Car Wash,
Exorcist.
especially
Yeah.
when he
It,
traded his radio for a hooker, I mean, it was definitely not made for kids. But man, I can't believe how long ago that movie was, and I still
mm-hmm.
remember every bit of it.
Right, right, right. Imp says I went to the movies yesterday, saw Stephen King's The Monkey. It's quite dark, but morbidly hilarious.
Hmm.
Really?
Check
The
that out.
Monkeys? I have not been up on any movies really lately. Man, having a baby in your life, it changes everything.
Mhm.
Excuse me.
You guys want a
Changes
good movie
everything.
and you have Apple TV? Go check out The Gorge. It's actually pretty good. It was a lot better than I thought it was.
The Gorge.
Mm-hmm. It was pretty good.
The Gorge movie. Oh, the Gorge, the Gorge, the Gorge. It's on Prime Video as well, I think.
Oh, is it? Okay. Yeah, it was a whole lot better than I thought it would be. And the story behind it was the characters and everything was pretty damn good.
So it's about two highly trained operatives are appointed to post and guard towers on opposite sides of a vast and highly classified gorge, protecting the world from a mysterious evil that lurks within. They work together to keep the secret in the gorge. Really? So who ended up turning on who? Who
I'm
died
not
at the end?
you gonna watch it?
These are rhetorical questions, sir. I'm just thinking out loud, like who died, who had to turn on who? Mm,
It's actually pretty good. And what makes it really interesting is when you learn about the gorge more and everything that goes around it. And some of it, believe it or not, relates to things that are actually going on in the world currently. So it was a good watch. I
gotcha,
mean,
gotcha.
don't expect an Academy Award out of that shit, but I don't watch movies on that premise. I have watched them to be entertained and taken into a different world for a little bit, and
Uh-huh.
that movie did it.
Okay. Imp says, I highly recommend it. The Monkey is probably the funniest movie I've seen this year. I don't want to see, I don't like, I'm not really, really into comedy like I used to be. You know what I'm saying? If it's comedy, it has to be a really good, smart, dark comedy, but not like just comedy. However, if you gave me a Meet the Fockers spinoff or something like that, I'll be inclined to watch it because I love the entire franchise. I guess it was Meet the Fockers, then Meet the Parents. I think that was it. They came out with a third one. I will definitely watch that because it was super smart. It was funny, but it was almost as if you were watching the lives of two families or people that just so happened to share parts of their lives that were funny. It didn't come across like a true comedy. Just really well done. But I do enjoy dark comedy, if anything. So this sounds like a dark comedy, so I think I'll be probably interested in watching it. But not like, don't give me any love scenes. I don't want to see no love. I don't want to see no making out, no, I don't want to see any of that. I don't have time for any of that. Calamity says, I hated it, the movie, okay, and Hellraiser and Freddy and Pet Cemetery. Nope, nope, no. You're afraid. I love scary movies. I get afraid too, but I do love them. Yona says, I read that one was delightfully ominous and creepy. Old school king. Gotcha, gotcha. Gotta see it. Okay. Long legs. Oh my God, that sounds so creepy. Okay, so it's not just comedy, it's mainly horror. Okay. I can dig that. Like I think it was oh, my time is up. I can't make him right, guys. I gotta get out of here. But I think it was a movie with the British actor something Shaun of the Dead. That was perfect. That movie was a 10. That was a perfect amount of humor and the perfect amount of horror. It was amazing. Okay. All right. Moving forward, not sideways, baby. Mimic was a good film. Wait, hold on. Mimic is old, right? Hold on.
Yes, it's old.
The movie Mimic.
It's
Because
an
I
old
saw
movie.
that and that was oh baby, that was a really good movie. I think it was underrated. Really, I saw it by accident. Yeah, baby, we talked about. Yeah, we do. So after this weekend, I should be done with the laborious work I've been doing on a property that Wolf is managing. We're gonna get it rented. Hopefully, we can have it done this weekend, and then I'll be able to see more clearly what I'll be able to do for my weekends or days in between, and we can have a little watch party or something like that. Okay? So I can't stand him. I can't. All right, guys, moving forward, not sideways. He's being so petty right now, and I'm so inclined to hide his face, but I can't do that. Species is also, yeah. Okay, I'm not gonna do this. All right. Okay, baby. So we are, to those of you who are watching on YouTube land, please join us over on Twitch. We're gonna take a quick break. Not really that quick. Probably a 30-minute break at the most. And we're gonna return with the live reaction portion of the show. We are gonna have a really lit Friday, so come to us, stay tuned, and we shall return. Say goodbye for now, Phil.
Goodbye for now.
Bye.
Don't.